Hi, today is a weight loss journey update, my thoughts of the day. I think I'm right back to it. This is going to be more of a talking video because the wind is outrageous out here. I am heading to Amazon. I'm heading to Amazon and I am actually running on time. You guys know I'm always late, and I'm really late because I don't really like working my job so many hours. Ooh, okay, let's not talk while we back up. Let's not talk while we back up. Going to Amazon. It is Monday, November 18th. And okay, actually, at the moment, it's not too bad. Oh, hold on. Let me put this window down for a minute. Because this wind, I walked out the door. I thought it was rain, but it was wind. The wind was winding. Okay. I looked up the other day. It was so windy. I looked up what causes wind. Oh, look at the windmill. Okay, first let me get past this little area, because this is where the deer are always at. And I'm just so nervous driving right here. It's a lot of grassy areas that they like to eat. I know it's kind of windy. I'm gonna put the window up. Okay, we made it past the deer. Okay, I didn't see them or I would have showed you guys. Okay, yeah. So today I did OMAD. If I can make it all the way to work, 2 breaks. We have so many snacks in the break room. I'm gonna put the weigh in at the end of the video. Hold on. It is so windy. I was gonna sit it down, but I don't know. Okay, so I did eat OMAD today about 2 hours ago. I do not believe, at least for me, that it has to be a certain time of day or it has to be exactly 24 hours. Like if I ate at 6, I don't have to wait till 6 tomorrow. If I get up, oh my gosh, that's what I'm going to tell you guys about my sleep today. Okay, yeah, I don't believe it has to be a certain time. I don't think it's that important. That's just my personal opinion and how I do it. It is whatever is convenient in the day for me. If you're a person that needs a schedule, then schedule it. I see people talking about eat your OMAD in the morning. I see people talk about eat your OMAD at night. I don't like morning because then it needs to last you all the way till bed. I don't like evening because then you're going to bed on your full stomach, which I don't know if it really matters. I don't believe all of the things that people believe in weight loss and diet. Just because people say it, I just don't believe it. I have to read the studies for myself. I have to see the studies or watch a video of a person that I trust that read a study, and a study can't be 100 people. A real good study needs to be way more than 100 people because the variables in each person is so different. Okay, so my OMAD is whatever's convenient for my day. 4 days I work at night, so I sleep in the morning. So my OMAD would... What the heck? Do you hear that wind? This is crazy. This is so crazy. Yeah, so 4 days I work overnight, so my OMAD would be when I wake up. I would never do it right before I go to sleep, and I would never want to eat it right before I go to work. So ideally, when I work Amazon, if I had a good sleep, to me a good sleep is waking up, going to bed. 6 hours is like a super duper good day of sleep for me on an Amazon day. I got more than that today. Crazy. Okay, but it wasn't natural. Hopefully I'll remember to talk about that. Okay, so timing, yeah, no. Yeah, I just don't believe in status quo about anything. And I repeated it yesterday because people tell me a lot of things that they know based on just what is like the status quo of America or just even people think it's common sense. No. Just like there's some people going around that think that you could just eat whatever you want on an OMAD. Heck no. And I proved that for myself. I cannot eat whatever I want in an OMAD because the things that I eat are have lots of calories. So I could easily sit down and eat 4,000 calories, 3,500 calories. And for my size and my metabolism and my activity level, I probably could maintain. I will say I could probably maintain my weight at 3 to 3,500 calories, but I would definitely not lose. If I did OMAD for a week and I ate whatever the heck I wanted, it probably wouldn't be a loss. And if it was a loss, maybe a tiny bit. There's some people on YouTube that think you could eat whatever the heck you want, don't count calories, which I'm not saying you have to count calories, because you could look. If you have like a chicken breast, a bag of broccoli, even if you had some macaroni on your plate, like half a cup of macaroni, and even if you had, I don't know, a cookie, my weight, you're not going to gain. You might even lose on that. And you don't really need to calculate in an app, in my opinion, because you could kind of eyeball how many calories that is. And it's not above probably your maintenance, at least not mine. Everybody's maintenance is different. But I don't believe in that. I do not believe in that. And I definitely don't believe in throwing away your scale. I don't think you need to do it every day. This is my opinion. I'm not giving anyone diet advice. I'm just telling you my opinion on what I think about OMAD and myself and my journey and what I observe on YouTube, okay? But everybody could do whatever the heck they want. It's their life, it's their business, it's their body, it's their health, it's their future, it's their whatever, okay? And that is number one for me on my channel is I don't tell anyone what to do, and I don't look down on what anyone else is doing. But I don't believe in not tracking your progress. Whether it's once a week, once a month, whatever, I do not think you could just eat one meal and you're going to lose weight. And yeah, I am not perfect. So you are going to have some kind of, I don't know how to say things on my channel anymore. I am just not the sweet Mika that we have all known, come to love and know. I don't know. I'm changing a little bit. I would not say for the better or the worse. It just is what it is. We all grow, we all learn from our experiences. And from my experiences, this is what is happening to me at the moment. So my OMAD was at home. I made stuff at home, and I really thought about, because I went to Aldi. It is so windy. It's 58 degrees, which is wonderful. Anything over 30 is wonderful to me. So I went to Aldi to buy some things for my meal, and I was like, I want to get cream cheese Rangoon from Panda Express, because I want people to realize that when I eat at home, people think that I have left fast food or I'm not going to eat it, or that I should take it out my diet, and I'm not going to do that. So I really thought about getting it to add to my meal, but I didn't. You'll see my meal tomorrow, or you'll see my meal today, which is already uploaded on my other channel that I'm not going to mention because I wear shirts with that channel all the time. I don't know. I am being such I don't know what's the word for it, but I know how I'm being, you guys. I know. A baby. I'm just such a big baby. Okay, so I'm feeling my happiness slowly return. Someone told me yesterday in the comments that I lost a lot of subs yesterday. I think that's funny and sad at the same. Ooh, golly, why aren't you driving? I think that's funny and sad at the same time. They are not even going 60, and the speed limit is 65. I usually put my car on cruise control. Yeah, someone told me, just because yesterday's video I said, basically when you give me diet advice, you ruin my day. You don't really ruin my day, but you ruin my moment. And the only reason it is that I said that is because I say it at least 5 times a week. When I'm making videos every day, I say it 5 times a week that I'm not giving up fast food. I'm not giving up cheese. I'm not giving up diet soda. I believe fast, slow weight loss is okay. It is not, I'm not obese and I'm not a yo-yoer because of my food choices. My food choices are fine. And when I eat according to my food choices, I always lose weight. I always lose weight and I always gain back 10, 15, 20 pounds when I disappear from YouTube, which I can't even believe I did that again. But I think I'm gonna get this weight off quick, at least back to the 240s. I am really counting on going to work and not eating either break. I have 2 breaks, one at 10 and one at 2 a.m. And I'm telling you, it's a whole wall, a whole long wall of snacks. I will have a diet soda, which I already had 2 today. Is that healthy? Hell no. But am I prepared to stop, or do I want to stop? No. And Warren Buffett drinks 12 Coca-Colas every day, probably cans. And he's fine, and he's a billionaire. And if he wants to, I can too. It's not good. None of this fast food, none of this chemical, none of our processed food do I believe to be good. I believe the only good food is not even the people telling me to eat healthy. Their food is not good either because it's made in factories. The only good food is the food straight from the ground in a farm, not from a factory, and animals that are eating out in the pastures and not cooped up in a little room where they can't even walk. And no, until everybody stops doing that, no. And I do feel like I could be held accountable by a law because I think it is not okay. I think it's not okay to eat how I eat. I do think it's a mental issue or some kind of, I do think it's a mental issue. I know everybody that's fasted, hardcore fasting, like I've done in the past, everybody knows that once you fast, there something happens to your body where you want to eat everything. But I do believe there is ability to control that, okay? I do not think it's fasting's fault. I do not think I just don't believe in any of the normal stuff, okay? That's just me. So for those people that unsubscribed, that's okay because this is who I am. Let's see, now what else? So the meal that I ate today, I am very proud of. It's huge. It's huge, but the calories were around 1,500 or less. And I just have to go back and make sure I didn't forget anything. The one thing I know I didn't put on the tracker is the onions. The onions is probably 3 calories because I just did 1 slice and put it on my low carb, my 0 carb tortilla pizzas. Yeah, I think food, what you eat in your OMAD matters. I will have OMAD that is fast food sometimes. I was gonna have Chipotle because I didn't want to cook, but I don't like Chipotle like that. I just like that it has a lot of ingredients that I like and I can make it low carb, which low carb is my chosen lifestyle, but you will see naughty treats here and there. And if I go off of YouTube, which I want to get to the point where I'm off of YouTube, YouTube is more accountability. So I could be off YouTube and still have accountability in other ways. Okay. So there may be a day when I'm not on YouTube for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and you expect me to gain, but I might have outside accountability. But accountability is the only tool that I feel like is best for me to lose weight. And I don't think losing weight is a cookie cutter solution for every person. Some people don't need the accountability. I don't know why I do, but I do. It makes me feel more obligated when I have accountability. And I like it when not even to show up on YouTube and accountable to the people watching me. I feel like I need the person doing something too. Like I'm accountable to you and you're accountable to me. You know what I mean? So if I'm the only one that I know exactly what's happening, I think at this point I feel less obligated to keep that accountability commitment. I don't know, you guys. That's just how my mind is thinking. I really, really appreciate you guys that commented. I just really appreciate it. I appreciate it because I know when you guys get mad at me, the ones that actually care or find benefit, even if you guys get mad at me, you don't really tell me. I do ask Allah to forgive me for how I treat my body, how I treat my channel, which is a blessing, and how I treat my days. And I ask you guys to forgive me. Those of you that are like-minded that I like, those of you that watch all the way to this amount of time, like, I really appreciate it. And I really I really do apologize, and I do have to apologize because I feel like it. I do apologize to some of you. I sound so terrible. I know I sound terrible. I don't know, you guys. This is just another one of those just what random mumbling, okay? But I will have the skill at the end. This video is already 15 minutes, so at the, oh my gosh, I remember when she told me, can you tell us when your videos are gonna be long? No, I can't, because you can look at the video. Oh, YouTube just drives me nuts. You can look at, she's not on my channel anymore, which is so messed up because she was a good supporter. But you can look before you click on any video and see how long it is. And you could also put it in a higher playback speed by going to the top right, the three little dots. Even if you put me on 1.25 speed, you would be able to hear me clearly. I don't know. It's just funny. Life is funny. Oh, I just keep thinking about, so I stay in motivational stuff. I've wasted a lot of time. I watch Pop the Balloon. I watch Bachelorette. I watch all the reality stuff. I watch Shark Tank. And I really, really need to waste less time. And one motivational piece that I got over the last couple weeks is you need to be obsessed with your goal. You need to focus on your goal, like nonstop. It needs to be in your face. You need to be working on it. And I can't determine, this is my problem. I would like to do that, but I don't really know which goal to go all in because I have multiple. I have my weight loss I need to do. I have my business that I need to do. I have my co-business I need to do. And then I have my religion I need to do. I want to be obsessed with my goal, but it has to be more than one. I'm just trying to figure out my life. I'm 47 now. 47, you guys. And that's okay because hopefully I can live to 100. Or if not, I need to, oh my gosh, I need to take advantage of every day because tomorrow's not promised. I am feeling happier. Why am I feeling happier? My son visited from Job Corps and he's matured. He has matured in the little 1 month that he's been there. Oh my gosh. He said, I know I've only been there so-and-so time, but I kind of see what I was doing. Because him and the other one drive me nuts. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's like a miracle. But he also didn't want to stay. Like, some things happen at Job Corps he don't really like, but I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I'm thinking he's not coming back yet, that's for sure. So that's really a win. It's only 3 of us in the house, you guys. Such a big adjustment. It's not really an adjustment. It's just really weird. I've been living with these children for 20-something years. Oh my gosh. Where's the parking spots? Oh, I'm early. I don't have to clock in for 15 minutes. I don't even have time to, I'm going to have time to, I'm not going to go through this and take out any ums and buts and anything maybe I shouldn't have said. Do I want to park over there or here? Park here or there? I think I'll park over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I like to say a lot. And when I do my whiteboard videos, usually I take out all the ums. I need to learn how not to do that. I know I'm supposed to pause instead of saying but they just come out so naturally and it sounds terrible. There's a pause. Ooh, this is long. Okay, let me see what else. I'm feeling good and I hope I continue to do good. I want to have positivity. I want to be back in the 240s tomorrow. I don't know that I will, but here is the weight from yesterday. Please share something in the comments, anything. Here is the weight in, and today I am 251.2.